You may have noticed throughout this episode the beautiful time-lapse imagery, which requires a deep understanding of photography, lighting, and composition, as well as patience to truly capture the mesmerizing essence of each fleeting moment. This technique enables us to witness the slow and subtle changes in a scene by compressing hours and even days of footage into just a few minutes. This powerful form of visual storytelling can transform our perception of time, revealing the extraordinary in the seemingly mundane. But there is nothing mundane about these haunted attractions or the designers that create them. The artist responsible for this work is a true inspiration and quickly becoming a legend in the haunt industry. Known for her creative set and lighting design, we were lucky to be able to spend a few minutes talking to Rania Peet, the talented photographer behind remarkable images.
I've been designing stages and, just atmosphere I started out doing raves in the 90s. And then we've just been designing stages and music festivals for years. I'm sort of leaving that world right now, but the haunt's like really where my heart is. Because the haunt is just, I love Halloween. You can really get detailed in a place like this that's permanent, where you can continually work on it. With music festivals, it's in and out. Yep. But that does train you to be able to handle the madness
and the stress that comes along with this.
Running something like this is just completely insane. 2,000 light connections in that forest that we've personally connected. And
oh, you poor hands! Oh.
We kind of try to build the sets for a daytime walkthrough, because if it looks good in the daytime, it looks phenomenal at night.
Absolutely.
So, and that's kind of where we go in our brain when we get into a scene and we're trying to get to it. Like, all right, well, what is this going to look like during the day?
During the day, these sets are just as remarkable. They convey a beauty born from hard work and passion.
People always ask me, what's the hardest thing that you've built? And I would say that it's the Viking ship, because one, it's literally floating in water. And when we built that, we were in canoes, floating, installing pieces of wood, staining it from the boat, just like trying to not fall in the water. It was hard, but it's just really cool because it's really unique. You really don't find any haunts where there's a floating ship with misters and fog coming out of dragons. And
you get the Bellagio thing that goes up.
Yeah.
If we can't scare you, we're going to provide you with the most visual experience possible. So as you're walking by here, we have what we call Bellagio.
It really doesn't take much to make me jump.
I'm screaming at that now.
This is a floating dock platform that I engineered to withstand commercial specs for people. And we had the dock for a while, and then we thought, you know what, we're going to make this into a big Viking scene. So got more dock floats, built the base, built the entire ship. That's all styrofoam that's been hard-coated and sculpted, the bow and the stern. The mast was hand-painted by Rania Peet, who is infamous in the haunt world. She's an amazing woman. We have her out here. She's actually on her way out this evening late.
Cool.
She'll be here tomorrow. Her and her soon-to-be husband, I believe, Adam, they moved down to the Outer Banks and left us high and dry out here. So, but they have been back for the past 2 or 3 weeks helping.
Sorry, we can say it. There might be a screaming goat somewhere.
I kind of heard this rumor.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we were sitting with
It's going to pop up somewhere sometime, but it's going to happen.
We were sitting at Paul's house one night, and I started playing Screaming Goats on YouTube, and he's like, that's happening. Circus is my love-hate.
If there's a love-hate relationship, it is a circus.
Why?
Well, one, clowns, and
You don't like them?
Everybody hates clowns. I've learned to love them. But no, that's the other scene that has been around for a really long time.
You don't like clowns?
No.